Good morning. It's day 2 of our little getaway to the north of Iran, and we already had some breakfast, and we are heading back to Rasht. Actually, that's pretty easy to get between these two cities. You can just take a snap, which is an Iranian version of Uber. It doesn't cost as much as you might think a trip between two cities may cost. We have some plans for Rasht for today. We are going to explore some historical neighborhoods, not the main square, not around the main square. Different neighborhoods quite away from the city center. One of them is Pirsara, which is popular for buying handicrafts, and the second one is called Saghari Sazan, which has a lot of cute old shops and some historical buildings. We have already been there like on our previous trips, but I want to go there once again, walk around a little bit more. So along the way, we're going to check out just a few other places, but probably that would be it. And maybe a park in the evening. We'll see. So hopefully you will enjoy this day along with us. And let's go. Guess where we ended up again? The main square of the city. So today this is the first time we are passing this square, but I am more than sure it is not the last time. So it's around lunchtime, and we decided to go to the same restaurant we went to yesterday because it was so good that we want to try something else there. And it is very close to the main square, so it's on our way. It took us ages to have lunch because the restaurant was super busy and we had to wait quite a long time for our food to arrive to get ready. So we are finally out, and the sky is actually very cloudy. I'm afraid that it might rain because we don't have an umbrella. But the good news is that you can buy an umbrella everywhere around the city because it rains a lot. And right now we came to a street where there are a few antique shops, and we want to check out a couple of them. So the area also looks very old, and there are old historical houses occasionally, and it looks really nice and very, very local, and no tourists get here, I think.
بادکنکه بوده.
morning. This is day number 3 and the last day of our trip. And we decided to stay in Bandar Anzali for today because our bus departs also from Bandar Anzali. And we decided to spend this half a day to explore the city. And before breakfast, the first place we actually came to is this Mochikan, which is, I'll write the English translation. Today is Friday, and we see a lot of people coming here just for the breakfast or some tea or for sports. Yeah, actually mostly for sports, for running and doing or bike riding or other sports. When in Tehran on Friday mornings, people go to the mountains, hiking. Here in Bandar Anzali, people come to the sea and do sports and train by the sea. And for our first breakfast, we had milk with gas flavor. Gas is a very popular sweet in Iran that originates from Isfahan. This was the first time I saw it. Kind of milk flavored with gas, so we decided to give it a try, and actually it was really delicious, and it had a very strong gas flavor, pistachio flavor, and I really enjoyed it, although, well, of course it was super sweet because probably it had a lot of sugar in it. And of course we had kuluche that we bought yesterday in Rasht, which is the most popular cake that is made in this province of Gilan, and it originates from the city of Fuman, but is baked everywhere in Gilan, and every city, I think, has a few stores that bake this kind of cake. So this is a round cake filled with a paste made of sugar, walnuts, and cinnamon. And it was really delicious, although it was not like straight out of the oven, but it was still very, very delicious with a lot of filling inside. So I'm really glad that we bought a few of them so that we can take them to Tehran as well. Our plan for today is just to explore the city, as I have already said. The historical center is actually quite small, so I think half a day is more than enough for the city. And for now, just before our hostel serves breakfast, we just want to enjoy the sea, the view, and have a walk along this Mochikan. It turns out that half a day is very little time for seeing all the sites that we have planned, even though Bandar Anzali is a small city compared to Tehran. But still you need time to take a look and savor the moment when you are at that place. So the only thing that we actually had time for, except our walk by the sea, was a visit to the museum, which used to be a palace, a Shah's palace, but now it's a war museum. Apart from that, we went to another part of the city and took a look at the Russian Orthodox Church. And that was it, actually. Then we went to have lunch. We had a very delicious fish for lunch. Unfortunately, we were so hungry and thinking about having lunch and heading to the bus terminal that I missed the moment to take a proper video of the food. And now we stopped by a bakery to have a cup of tea. After that, we are heading to the bus terminal to get on the bus to Tehran. So this is actually it. Our trip is over, but I am more than sure that this is not the last time we're visiting this city and this area and this province. And there's just one more thing that I wanted to share with you before I finish this vlog. Let me just have a sip of tea. So the thing I wanted to share is that this province, Gilan province, is very popular among female travelers, Iranian female travelers, and we have seen lots of women and young women who have been traveling alone or in a company of other women or girls, actually women of all ages. And I had heard before as well that this area and these cities, this province is very popular and very female friendly. So women who travel here, they feel more safe than in other provinces in terms of how women traveling alone are seen by locals, for example, because here in this province, because women used to work outside homes, even in villages, because they work at rice fields, and that's why it is not a strange thing. The woman is not held in the house, inside the house. So the woman is always outside of the house, and they participate in the social life, and that is why nowadays this province is one of the most female travelers friendly province in Iran, I suppose. So yeah, I think now that is it, and I can finally finish the vlog. Thank you very much for watching it, and check out my channel for more trips around Iran, and hopefully I will be back with another travel and with another adventure in Iran. So stay tuned, and Khuda Hafiz.